Hello and welcome back to our 9th episode of Season 2 Fan Factory Friday, and today we're making a return to Narkovichs' save. Now, if you do enjoy this video, please do hit the thumbs up, and if you want to see more, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Also, if you want to see the first Fan Factory of this save, then I'll post the video in the top right hand corner now. But jumping in game, we have to appreciate that this save was pre-update 3, and he spent countless hours adapting this save to be used for update 3, when most of us, including myself, just started a new game. So now with 255 hours in the game, let's see what he's accomplished. Taking a few frames from the previous Fan Factory Friday, you can see that he's gone to lengths covering up the conveyor buses and adding decoration to the factory using glass walls. The factory looks great, but he's also gone ahead and expanded on the factory. And that's what we're going to be focusing on today. But before we jump over to that, let's check out the hub and train station as we all know, the new train station skins have meant new dimensions and thus for Narkovichs some renovating. And as for the hub here, you can see that he's built a trophy room, and as you can see, he's managed to get a lot of the statues already, with the intention of eventually having all the statues balancing out in this hall, and I really do look forward to seeing it completed. Now over to the train station, I must admit I really appreciate what he's done here. Using walkways, he's linked the scaffolding of the train station to the entrance of the factory, which I think looks great, and you can see how that's influenced my train station in the 5x5 challenge livestream on Twitch. Now it's a really nice discovery that just adds a little uniqueness to it. But anyway, with that out the way though, let's head over to his backup turbo fuel power plant over in the marshes region. Now here we can see a total of 97 fuel power plants running turbo fuel. This is totally unconnected from the main line and is here as a backup power plant. What I can't understand, however, is despite only consuming a total of 40 megawatts in this area, each turbo fuel generator or power plant is using a lot of fuel to run. Now I think this must be a bug, but what Narkovichs could do is create a slightly larger fluid buffer, and once the turbo fuel is backed up, switch the system off and then only switch it on when it's required. And if he's worried about the fuel actually draining from the fluid containers, then he could use unpowered pumps just as a valve to stop the turbo fuel from backing out of the pipes. But moving on, we'll head over to the TurboMotor Factory. Now, there's a pretty large footprint here, but all of this is dedicated to the production of 5 motors per minute, which all get sent to the item crusher to produce those valuable coupons. Now, I must admit, looking over this factory, it's great how Narkovichs has organized the items to tiers, refining the initial resource before being sent to the main factory. I also really like the way he's cordoned off each item in their own mini factory, although I'd love to see a little more variation with the wall design rather than a blanket of glass, as nice as it looks. Or if not, maybe walling the entire factory from the outside. And with it being one building, you can then keep all the inner sections walled off with glass. I think that would look really amazing. Regardless, this way of organization definitely helps the flow of materials so that they all end up where it matters, eventually filtering into the turbo motor manufacturers. Now, having spoken with Narkovichs, he actually states that he believes he needs at least another 100 hours in game in order to produce enough coupons to complete his collection. So instead, he's considering either doubling this up or doing another factory, and I must admit I'm very interested to see what he will do next, and I'm eager to see what he comes up with once update 4 comes around. It would certainly be awesome to follow this factory throughout the life of early access. Anyway, guys, we are going to leave it there. If you did enjoy this Fan Factory Friday update, then please do drop a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, guys, until next time, thank you so much for watching. And as always, ciao for now.